Well, hello there, Minecrafters. Thanks for coming by. We're in the resource pack test map, and today's the day that I released the new 1.7 version. In the past, I've done some small updates, but we are now official, and I'm going to give you the tour. This is a bit of a longer video. It's mostly for new viewers who haven't actually played the map, used the map, or haven't seen my videos. If you have, you're obviously familiar with what we have, and you're probably mostly interested in what's been new in it. But you can download this, and you can check out any resource pack you want. I'm going to go through all the rooms and how they're useful and everything like that. First here, you're going to see the information wall here. Basically just tells you you need to download the latest snapshot anytime you use the map or whatever's compatible with the map version. The map is always available on the Minecraft forums on one page. That's where you should get it, because I update when the last date it's there, and the version of the map that you can get. And also you'll notice every room has different textures around it, and that's just to showcase what a bulk of those textures would look like together, and also to showcase the connected textures mod within each pack. All the art looks different if you stack it together sometimes. So here we have it has the date of the map you download, also the latest version. We're in 13W48B, although 1.73 is right around the corner, but I'm not sure if it's going to be out by the time this video gets out. And also I'm going to have the latest block here. So this is the acacia. It's the newest block with some other ones. I just pick kind of, if it's tied for latest block, I just pick my favorite looking one. I love that nice orangey wood. And if you don't have it, it's kind of neat, because nothing will happen. It'll say use the latest snapshot, then re-download the map. Same with over there. Here we have the pumpkin that you can pick block, and the map. And pick blocking is just hitting the middle mouse scroll button on Windows. I don't know about Mac, but that's pretty cool, because you just grab it, then you can see what the map looks like in your resource pack. And if you want to see what the pumpkin viewing looks like, you put it on your head, and there we go. We got the different art. It changes depending on which resource pack you load. We have our creeper rug out here, but we are now going to go into the armor room. And as I said, this is going to be a tour, so you're probably familiar with this if you've seen the video before. These are really interesting because it clears your inventory, which means it removes whatever you're wearing, and then it pops on whatever you want. And the dispensers are set to never have to be refilled, as long as you don't alter them and click on them. You just hit the pressure plate there, and it's all labeled. I really like how it shows it in the item frames there. And again, you can see the different designs around the room. We have quartz, different, just to give you a bit of a view to what it might look like in a bulk of textures. Also, different types of lighting. I've tried to include different types of lighting to make it look interesting and what you could use in your own world. Down at the bottom, this room, it sets on your XP bar, your life bar, your hunger bar, and your armor bar. That also gets changed. And then when you leave, you go back into creative. And that's mostly so you don't get hungry in the map, or whatever. You can fly around and get quicker. There is also beacons of speed all over the map. So now we check out the particle room, which also has backgrounds, or GUIs, GUIs. It has a bit of a biome sample. This is the cool little teleport thing that I stole from Paranoia. I love that map, an older map. But here we have the backgrounds, GUIs of the donkey. So if you hold shift and you click on him, you'll get the background, what that looks like. Mr. White's here. There we go. And if you accidentally ride on him, it's a little tricky to get him back in place, but I've had to do it a few times. There's the chest, trap chest, double chest. Everything is labeled, as you can see. Ender chest, just in case they've changed the art of the background. A lot of artists do that. Clearly labeled, because in other texture packs or resource packs, it is difficult to understand what the item is, compared to what you're used to seeing in defaults. So everything is labeled, and usually you can walk around every block. These are also in the building blocks section, but this is the particles and the backgrounds section. Here we have a display where you can enchant a weapon. So you see we've got, you can enchant that and see what that looks like, or you can see what these floaty letters look like. I added that because it's sort of, you can see what they look like unlit, and the lamps look like what they're lit. Here we have where we can look at the sun if you fly up, or if you hit the moon button, you can fly up and see what that looks like, different sky. And if you go in the middle, you can look at what the sky biome sky looks like. So you can see it switches there. And that's because we're in the sky biome, which is the biome in the end. Here we have the particle effects. Everything that can be manipulated is manipulatable. The beacon, I really like this little addition here. It moves back, pops the beacon up, and then you can get rid of that if you want. Smelting, you just press the button, you can smelt. Fire, you know, it starts to fire. It also didn't really want the sound there all the time, so you hit the tripwires and it puts the fire out. Press this button here, you can make an explosion effect. Very cool. Combat is a newer addition. This was an idea I got from, I think, was it Hairless Italian? Yeah. You first get a bow, you hit this, and a cow appears, and now if you hit him while flying with the wooden sword, you can see the critical stars, and if you hit him with a enchanted sword, you can get the, see, we got the enchanted things, whatever you call it. That's interesting there. And then we've also got cake textures, because a lot of those get changed in packs, and we hit this and we go back into the room. Different notes you can do. Also, we have the bone meal growing effect. We have the mycelium particle effect. There's this, you can see the dot there. It rises up. Brewing, same as the smelting. Give you some nether wart. You can do it there. And the portal effects around like that. So that's the particles. Now we also have a few here. We have the water and dripping lava. We have some different colored grass biome. Let's just compare what it looks like in different biomes. They're labeled there. We can also make it rain and snow. So you hit that, and we've got snow on this biome, and we've got rain on this biome. It's the jungle. You can take a look at what that looks like in a resource pack. Up here we have the fireworks display. So I just picked 5 different kinds. They won't disappear because the dispensers are set for infinite. You can do, you know, I particularly like the large ball, and it's orange. I think it looks great. Or you can do the big one, which I never use, but it is there for you to play with, and it kind of just a whole bunch of random stuff. It's pretty cool. Anyway, that is, and then just press it again to shut it off. It shuts off the clock. This pressure plate here just makes it go nighttime and clears the weather if it's raining. Go back here, and that is that section up there. Okay, so then I go down to, and usually in my videos I go down the return here, but then we check out the weapons section. We have everything clearly labeled here. You can see all the iron stuff. The wooden items are on the edges. Stone on this side, and it's also with, you see it's on a stone block. Gold on this side on a gold block, and all you have to do is you want the gold pickaxe, you just step ahead and you get the gold pickaxe. Very cool. Over here we have, these are no longer being used. They were in an older version of the map, but going around here we have everything in groups. This is mostly so you can see what they look like as an entity or in an inventory, not as an actual block. We have everything labeled. The clock looks really cool in, not the clock, I think. Yeah, clock. It looks really cool in different resource packs when people make it digital or whatever. Mob drops, heads, you know, almost everything that's not really a building block. Different ores. Everything should be in this map. And then, of course, we have the new fish over here. So that's a new addition from the last time we had the map. Oh, and the new flowers as well. All the flowers are in there. Beautiful flowers. Okay, so that is the, I guess, inventory items room. Everything is labeled here. It kind of tells you what it's about. Over here we have the art gallery. I absolutely love when the art gets changed. This little minecart lighting thing I rigged up. It's pretty stupid and silly, but it's fun. All the art in the game is here. Lighting is lava lighting, and I like this because it's got very interesting different textures. Like, you'd never do this in a survival world, put a whole floor of diamond. Just be a waste. But, you know, what would it look like if you had it on a resource pack? So, as well as this chiseled stuff, it's barely available in survival. But all the art's in there. You can take a look at that. A lot of people change the art in the games. I absolutely love it. Love it when it happens. Anyway, down here we have a newer section. This is the vegetation decorations elemental liquids. So we have numerous types of trees here. This here is the new dark oak tree, and the large spruce tree. We have a large jungle tree, but we also have a small jungle tree here, and the acacia tree. We have the lava and fire in different ways it can be viewed, falling or moving or stationary. Same with water, and I put ice over there. It's very symmetrical there with the fire and the ice, and then the water and the lava. Very nice. This also has different biomes over it. Here we have a roofed forest biome, mega taiga. They do match the biome that they're from. Like this is the birch forest, and I think, what is this? Oh, ocean. Only because the rest of this is plains. Oak trees are found all over the place, and of course we have regular taiga. I think this is also jungle hills and versus jungle, and we have the savanna. Very good. Okay, that's the trees. Now back here we have the huge mushroom display, and over here we have the different sugar canes in biomes, which changes color. We have sand on one side and grass on the other side. I think the other thing sugarcane can grow on is dirt, but I don't really want to do dirt. Anyway, we have the greenhouse here. I put this biome as, I think, was it Mushroom Island or Jungle? Mushroom Island, because the grass is very, very green in Mushroom Island. So it looks like we're really good gardeners. We take care of our plants. But it has every plant I can think of, I'm pretty sure, in the game. The growing ones here, I've MC edited a bit, so you just have the block of water, but you have that lily pad here. And both stems here, which to this day I still haven't seen a difference between them in any resource pack, but that's alright. This one here bugged me because I wanted to make them even, but there's not enough plants, so put the greeny plants here, I guess. The flowers up front. I like the podzol because the podzol makes it look like a flower bed, so I thought it looked really cool. And then I kind of put like darker or more dead items in the back. Hopefully they come up with some more plants. I think that'd be really cool. Sunflower and the newer tall plants spaced out. Anyway, yeah, that's the new greenhouse. What else do we got? Well, back here we have, usually I go into the redstone room next. This is all items relating to redstone or transportation, so minecarts or the boat. Everything is manipulatable, so if I hit this, we got redstone popping out to us, or this is the dispenser versus the dropper. Piston, you can push it forward, you can see what it looks like. Very cool. The lamp will go on. The note block, I had to put the sign here because it actually stops the notes from doing that. We have a little bit of a sensor set up for a daylight sensor. So when it actually goes like pure midnight, this'll light up. Back here we have different, you can turn it on to see what the particle looks like. With the redstone, there's our boat, there's our Minecraft, our minecart here, and no, I still do not have, oh, here we go. Possible roller coaster expansion. One day I think I will do a roller coaster, just for fun. I'd like to make one that jumps tracks. Anyway, the minecart's here. And no, I don't have a command minecart block. I don't think I need one. We do have room. We could put it in if I wanted to. And the pressure plates and the buttons over there. Redstone room. It is covered in block of redstone. Again, different types of lighting. Slabs with lamps popping through. Building blocks room is the bulk of it. This is where you're probably most interested in seeing. Has there's the new red sand podzol. This is not that new anymore, but we have there we go, acacia wood and acacia wood planks. Also the stairs over there. We have the two different types of portals. All the leaves, even the new acacia leaves and the dark oak leaves, they are different than the other leaves. Different versions of cake. So you have 3 bites from the cake and 5 bites from the cake, which there's 6 bites in a cake total. Ice versus packed ice. I love packed ice because it doesn't melt. What else is new? Well, we got the ender crystal. That's been in there for a while. You can see what that looks like. Down here we have all the clay, stained clay, hardened clay, the glass and the stained glass. And it's laid out with panes and glass, and on the other side it's the opposite just so you can see what the connected textures look like in all of them. And then at the very end, we have the return button, which was begged upon me, 2 different buttons, because we need OCD and obsessive compulsive disorder, where I don't like, where it's not symmetrical. You can teleport back and teleport in the middle 2 blocks. Very cool. Wolves on that side. There's a bunch of other stuff. Other than building blocks, there are like a bed and portal and stuff like that that don't really fit anywhere else. Okay, mob displays are one of my favorite sections. We have all the passive mobs on the, I guess, the left side, or the, is it the north side? Well, oh, would be the south side? Whatever. Yeah, south side, I think. Villagers here, they're all labeled so you know what they actually are called. This is actually called, the farmer, the librarian. Here we have all the different colored sheep. We have the pigs, and goes on, and they're all invisible walls, so they can't get out. That is a filter by Amlup on MC Edit. That wall will actually eventually turn into gold, but it'll take, like, I don't know, 10 years or something. Cows, mushrooms, and of course, when you press a button, you don't have one, it'll pop up with a wolf. If you want to make this little thing disappear, all you got to do is get a bow and shoot it, and then it's not there, like the hitbox is gone. We have our dog, which I still haven't named. We have ocelots when you press the button. We have cats. We have Larry, Curly, and come on, Mo. There's Mo. We have chickens. I wish there's a way to disable their laying of eggs. I don't know if you can. Bats. One of the stupidest things in Minecraft that they ever added. It's one of the only things I hate in Minecraft. Squids are dumb, but they give you ink sacks, so that's okay. They're all right. I'll say they're all right. We have Bob and Doug here. There are snow golems. We have our iron golem and various horses with armor. The first 3. Then we have just some, like a regular saddle, and then I've put the color and the style of horse they are. They're all in those, a donkey and the mule, and we have the 2 horses that are not available in survival. Very cool. Here we have the fun button, where if you launch the wither, so there's our wither, you can have a little wither fight. And, it kind of is cool because you can see what angry wolves look like, but you can also see what the wither shooting particle, whatever, missile looks like. Eddie's in here. This is one of my proudest things. Eddie, whoa! Eddie, what is going on? Man, he's angry today. Oh, man. Well, hopefully that's... Give me 1 sec. Oh, wow. Okay, he is... I might have to work on him to get him to calm down. That's not good. Not good at all. Anyway, Eddie's in there. We may have to do something different about that. Zombie pigmen. Baby zombie pigmen. All these buttons will spawn them. Enderman. And I wish there was a way to disable teleporting as well on Enderman. But all the mobs are in here. We have... these are actually stairs. And that's because when you get a silverfish, you do not want him to get into a block. But I wanted it to kind of look like the mossy. So that was the closest I could come up with. A ghast is in the big one there. We have the blaze. We have magma cubes. Yeah, it also changes your game mode to... what is it? Survival, I think. And that's so that they'll try to come towards you so you can see their eyes. We have the slime. We have a regular zombie, which changes you back. Oh, no, that one doesn't change you back. I think the skeleton changes you back. Baby zombie, zombie villager, and then a baby zombie villager. See what everything looks like. The creeper, I think... yeah, the creeper changes it back to normal. And an interesting thing about the creeper is if you get a flint and steel... if you want to see his explosion, you can do that and he will explode. And we also have the supercharged creeper. Now, be careful, if you're not in creative, you will die based on that range. We have a wither skeleton here that comes in the overworld. Very cool. We have a regular skeleton. We have a spider jockey, which is the skeleton on the spider. Then we have a regular spider and a cave spider. And then finally we have the witch. So that is they kind of look like jail cells. I love how it's invisible. You can see them easily. They can't come out of their cells. Very cool. Okay, now going up, I'm going to show you a couple more sections. The first one is the play sound section. Now, this is not a texture, but it does have every sound in the game, unless they updated some from 1.6. And it's all labeled here, so if you want to see, well, what would be, I guess ambient be alright. You can see what, there's what rain sounds like. I've got the volume turned down a little bit. Thunder, yeah. Let's see, what it would be, well, random, what's in random? Eat. You know, there's what the eating sounds. Whoa, explosion sound. If it's 1 to 4 effects, it means it'll pick 1 of 4 random explosion effects. And also the music one I was going to show you. The music one here changes your game mode when you want the discs. And that is mainly because when you use up a disc, you know, it will actually disappear out of your inventory. It won't mess up your... In creative, it's tricky because you can get multiple... Because you don't use the disc to play it, but you actually get it back. But then you have all these little musical sounds, I guess. Ping, I don't even know what that's from. Anyway, and then a clear inventory when you step out of that one. So that is the play sound. To get back, you hit the return. Big section in the play sounds is the mobs. It's got every mob in the game, all the sounds. Now, finally, the biome section, which I spent a lot of time on the last week or two. I have finished it. It's, you know, I kind of wish I could do something else with it. Put the little roof up there, just in case you wanted to, I guess, view it from up top. You could. I was thinking about putting teleport commands in just to go from one biome to the next. I'm not sure what to do there yet. If you want to go to the end biome, you can click that. It'll take you way down to the end one. Return will take you back to the main portion of the map where we just were. First, we have the plains biome, and it's just straight out of survival. Very few modifications from me. I wanted to get a village for sure. And then we also have the ocean biome, which I wanted a little deserted island with a tree. Desert biome over here, also you'll see the signs show you. Ocean, desert, they're also labeled in the middle. Plains, extreme hills, so this is the extreme hills, but if you missed that sign, you can check it out. Over here with the biome 3 tells you the ID number, extreme hills. Now it doesn't have every single biome, but you know, it's got all the main biomes, all the biomes that you want to look at. Like it has desert, but it doesn't have desert M. There's no reason to have it twice, I don't think. Plus this would take forever to get down to the last biome, which is I think the ice one. Biome 2 desert. It's interesting seeing the mobs go back and forth between. We have the forest. We have the what is it? The taiga. Yeah, I can't even read. Now, regular taiga doesn't actually snow. That's the cold taiga now. We have the river biome, which I like because I got a little streamy river in there. And we have the swamp biome with a witch hut in the middle. Changes color on the grass. It's really interesting. We have a nether and a sky biome. So, I mean a hell and a sky biome, which a hell is the nether, and you can actually go into the nether if you like the actual nether through that portal. And we have the sky biome, which looks really different in the overworld because it's not actually the end dimension, but I put this ending portal in there based on a suggestion from Vashti. He thought that'd be good. I thought it was a good idea. It's got the dragon egg. If you press it, it'll teleport away. You can actually go into the end if you go through that portal. To get out, though, might be an issue. You'll have to probably kill yourself or kill the dragon. And I am not sure where you'd end up if you killed the dragon and did that. Oh, anyway, we have Mushroom Island here. It was funny. Some of the things that happen when you copy a world over, like 2 cows are up here on this mushroom. I don't think they were in the survival world. Oh, this guy wants to go over to the beach. This is the beach biome. Try to get it's very hard to find a nice looking beach in it's like you find beach biomes all over the place, but it's hard to find a nice looking beach in a survival world. And you can obviously see how the colors change. Well, look at this is a biome border here, and it actually changes this one that's beside the biome border. You can see the colors change there, but between biomes, like look, it's a totally different color of green, shade of green, I guess. This one here is the stone beach, and you can see over here we have a stone beach with a little island here. The wall of water is pretty interesting. It's pretty cool. Every biome has a 1 block space between it. Some of them have actually, like the water or something has started flowing between them. It doesn't really bother me too much. This whole section is for you guys. I probably will rarely go into it in any videos. It just takes too long. Jungle biome with a jungle temple, and I have not even gone down here, so it's completely unset to where, you know, I haven't even looked what's in the chest. You can check that out. Here we have next one, and I do like these little, you know, little football. What do you call those things? The forks, whatever. I don't know what. I don't even know sports. The football thingies. I like those. Where they kick the field goal through. Okay. We have roofed forest biomes. So there is, I think, 1 or 2 mushrooms in here. Where are you? There's. Yeah, there we go. So there's a couple mushrooms in here. That it's hard. The other thing is I'm trying to find a biome section where it gets laid out flat with the walkway. So you have to be pretty picky at how you pick where you want your biome to start. And our birch forest, if you couldn't tell, that's exactly what it is, the birch forest biome. Over here we have the, I think it's the mega taiga. The mega taiga biome. And that's with some of the really big trees. And then we also have the acacia, or no, the savanna biome with the acacia trees. So it's sort of deserty colored grass, but it's got all those nice looking trees, the weird looking trees that grow in diagonals that don't attach. Very interesting look here. I think you can guess this one. This is the sunflower plains. Sunflowers look weird because it looks beautiful here, and then you look here, it's like, man, there's no yellow in this in this sunflower field, but that's because they only face east. And most of these were planted by hand. I wanted to get a really, really nice looking sunflower biome. Usually you don't, I've never seen a sunflower biome that has that many sunflowers in it. Usually it's like a small section. And that's what I grabbed. This was, you know, a small sunflower plain biome that I just made the whole thing sunflower plains. Mesa. We have mesa with the red sand. And then it goes up to different colors of stained clay. And then the final 2 here, we have the flower forest. And there's a pig in the ice, in the, what is it, the packed ice? No, it's the ice plain spikes. Actually has spaces between that, but couldn't fit on the sign. So you can see this is biome 140. That's what the ID of the biome is, but we haven't done 140 biomes just because a lot of them are kind of duplicates. We have a very nice looking flower forest with some birch trees and stuff. So yeah, you can check out what any of those look like in your own resource pack. That is the new biome section. You can see I should probably wait and make it snow a bit and get that all covered in snow. One other interesting thing is the ice spikes plains actually has snow blocks in it. I didn't even know they were in survival. So anyway, you press the first biome section, you go back, and then if you press the end biome, you go back to the end. And return obviously brings you out there. So that is the tour of the map. Bit of a long video, but hopefully you're happy with that. I'm really happy with most of the changes. Not sure about putting teleports in the biome section, but download it is available. Link is in the description. If you have any suggestions, let me know. A lot of these things were completely based on YouTube suggestions or suggestions to my inbox. So keep them coming. I always have fun doing this. Check out any videos I've done on the resource packs for more information or a better idea of how it works. And if you have any suggestions on resource packs you want me to take a look at, I already have a list of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 so far that I still have to do. So stay tuned for those. But guys, enjoy your Minecrafting. Thanks for coming by. We'll see you next time.